Finally, this chapter was also released. The History's Strongest Disciples, chapter 580. But still, it's the same with Fairy Tail. When will the next one arrive? I am so surprised right now. Either way, this was more than awesome. I, of course, do not understand a single thing on what just happened, but that's just why I think it was awesome. Either way, Kajima had now countered Kenichi's attack with his Kaishinu Ugidaichi with a full bloody. That stops Kenichi's flow of ki, and he practically becomes dead, or almost like a puppet. As Kajima says he will take no chance, having acknowledged Kenichi as a foe worthy, he decides to finish him off. Then Kenichi has a flashback about when the elder described the different kinds of ki, and temporarily stopped Kenichi's heart in order to understand it. Apparently, the Kenichi has a kind of ki. Well, not the sei or the do. This is some kind of hatsudo, invoker of ki, or kaiho, which is releaser of ki. And then there is another one that's just called the shoku ki. But either way, as Kenichi thinks about that, he decides it's now or never. And then he asks for his friends and rivals, and every one of his rivals and his friends hear him. This is actually kind of sweet. Some may have a BS that this is a little more like a power of friendship, but if you think about it, Kenichi has all been about that. And and they all respond to his name. Hearing that, Kenichi, if I understand this correctly, finally unlocks his ki, or more likely unlocks the ki no shokai, the holding of ki, and successfully redirects Kajima's attack. And with his enormous ki flowing around him, Kenichi has once again been a badass. He has survived this way with willpower. Some may argue he has survived this long with willpower alone, and that's almost true. Kenichi has a willpower greater than any other great martial artists. He never gives up, no matter how crushed he is. So I think now, the glow in the eyes are there, so I think he really did unlock his ki. Well, it doesn't matter, as Kajima still gloats, saying he will use the attack again, but doing it again will guarantee his death. But Kajima do not matter, because even if he dies, the technique will be engraved inside Kenichi. And he also wants to show this to Kuremasago and Furinji. As Kenichi acknowledged that, Kajima once again charges in, but Kenichi lets go of his guard and takes the attack. But he has successfully hit a wall, so he somehow managed to and then he uses the technique. He somehow managed to beam out all the ki from the attack, so it doesn't become life-threatening, if I understand it correctly. And then he absorbs his own ki inside his new attack called Rusyu Mobochi, that not only knocks out Kajima, but also restores the ki that was supposed to have been destroyed by the Shinugidaichi Daichi inside Kajima's body. Kenichi successfully healed and defeated Kajima at the same time. With that, the fight between Kenichi and Kajima is over. Kenichi appears to be the winner. Awesome. Just totally awesome. I don't care what other people say. This was awesome. It was also a little bit touching to see all that friendship moments. True, we've seen that a lot and blah 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 blah, but still, it felt touching. This deserves in TV tropes to be called awesome. Come on, everybody. Those who write in the TV tropes. Admit this was awesome. Write it in the awesome section and in the heartwarming section, whatever. Either way, and now it appears Kenichi unlocked his ki. I say that again. Even if he didn't, he just unlocked something even more, something just as powerful. Kenichi once again took a step up in the ranking. And now it's only to switch back to the disciples and the masters fight. But as I said again, when will we get the next episode? I have no freaking idea. Give me your thoughts if you have any.